in another iPad.
Okay, we'll start.
Another one.
Okay, good afternoon, students, and welcome to our math class. I want everybody to turn off your microphone, please. All right, so last time, that was 2 weeks ago, right? So 2 weeks ago, we discussed about place value, hundreds, tens, and ones. So now let's try to continue the lesson about place value, okay? So I'm gonna share this to you. All right, so listen carefully, class. So we have, or I have an example here. Okay, let's see the first example, example number 1. So I have 825, so 8, 2, and 5. So the place value of 8 is, what is the place value of 8? It's hundreds, okay? And the place value of 2 is tens. And the place value of 5 is ones. So let's try to identify those, okay? So let's proceed first to place value, okay? So when we say place value, that's refers to hundreds, tens, and ones. Now let's try this one. The digit 8 is in what place? The digit 8 is in what place? Anyone?
100 place. 100.
Very good. So the
100 place.
Very good, Otto. So the digit 8 is in hundreds place here. Okay. And then next, the digit 2 is in what place?
10 place.
Tens.
10.
Okay, very good. And then what about the digit 5? Digit 5 is in what place? Ones. You have to include the letter S. Hundreds, tens, ones. Okay, there's S at the last part. Okay, now let's proceed to the digit value. Okay, so the value of digit 8 is, what's the value?
Is the 8 value.
No, it's 800.
800.
Okay,
It's
the value of 8 is 800.
Value.
What about the value of 2? What is the digit value of 2?
20.
20. Okay, very good. And what about the value of 5?
5.
5, it's still the same. Okay, now let's proceed to the second example, example number 2. Example number 2, we have 397. 397. Let's proceed first to the place value. Let's identify the place value. Okay, what is the place value
300.
of 3?
300.
100. Hundreds. Not 300, but hundreds place. We are talking about place value. Okay. What about the number 9? What is the place value? Tens. What about digit 7? What place? Ones. Okay, very good. Now let's proceed to the digit value. Okay. What's the value of the digit 3?
What's the value? It's 300.
300. How many zeros?
Huh?
How many zeros?
2 zeros.
2 zeros. Okay. And the value of digit 9 is?
is 19.
How many zeros?
90.
So only one zero. And what about the digit value of 7? 7. Very good. Okay. Now I have third example. So I have 486. Okay. 486. The digit 4 is in. What is the place value of number 4? 100. And what is the place value of 8?
10 place.
Tens place. Okay. And what is the digit value of 6? Oh no, the place value.
1 place.
1. Okay. Now, what is the value of the digit 4?
400.
How many zeros?
2.
2 zeros. Okay. Now, what is the value of the digit 8?
80.
Okay, only 1 zero. Very good. And what about for 6?
6.
Okay. Understand? Yes or no? Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Off your microphone and get your math workbook. And open on page number 5. Open on your homework, page number 5. Math workbook and open on page number 5. Let me share the page for you. Hold on. Okay, let's try to answer your homework last time. Everyone, turn off your microphone. Okay, so let's try to answer number 4 on page number 5. Fill in the blanks. So letter A, in the number shown, we have 486, right? So can you tell me what is the place value of number 4 in this number?
400. 400.
No, the place value, not the digit value. What is the place value?
400.
It's hundreds.
900.
Hundreds. Number 2, the value of the digit 4 is, what's the value of digit 4?
Matrix.
What's the value of the digit 4? 400. Okay. And number 3, the value of the digit 8 is
80.
80. 80, very good. Okay, and what is the digit, what is the missing number here, which is in ones place? What is the digit missing number here? What is the missing number, which is in ones place? 6. Very good. So the digit 6 is in the ones place here. Okay, now let's proceed to letter B. So we have 978. In the number shown, what is the missing number here, which is in hundreds place? What is the missing number here, which is in hundreds place? Anyone? What is the missing number here, which is in hundreds place? 9. Okay, very good. And number 2, the value of the digit 9 is?
900.
900. Okay, very good. And number 3, the value of the digit 7 is
70.
70. Very good. And number 4, the digit 8 is in what place?
One's place.
One's place. Okay, very good. Okay, now let's proceed to number 5. Color the numbers that have both 5 in the hundreds place and 2 in ones place. So we will find the number 5 and number 2, which is in hundreds and ones place. So which one? What is the first number here?
522.
Very good, 522. And what else?
452.
Very good. So the numbers are 522 and 552. Okay, very good. Do you understand, class? Okay.
Yes.
Now, get your math textbook. Get your math textbook and open on page number 8. Page number 8. Math textbook and open on page number 8. Let me share the page for you. Just give me 1 second. Okay, hold on. Okay, so open on page number 8, comparing and ordering numbers. So that's our new topic. Let me find it. Hold on, just give me 1 second. Okay, here. Example number 4. So let's try to identify which one is smaller and which one is greater. Okay, so here, example number 4. Which number is smaller, 329 or 361? So here's the solution, class. Let's try to write the numbers in place value chart, okay? So we have ones, we have tens, and we have hundreds. So the first number, we have 329, this one. So we will put number 3 in hundreds place. We will put number 2 in tens place. We will put number 9 in ones place. So here we have 300, and then here we have 20, and we have nines, okay? Now let's try to put 361 in the place value chart. So same thing, we have ones, we have tens, and we have hundreds. So we have 300 here, and we have 60 or 6 tens, and we have 1 ones, okay? So that's the first solution. Now let's proceed to the second one. First, Otto, can you read this one?
First, we compare the hundreds. Both numbers have 300s.
Okay, this one. Next.
Next, we compare the tens. 2 tens is smaller than 6 tens.
Next.
So 329 is smaller than 361. We can also write this as 300, 229
Okay, let me show you class.
great.
Let me show you. I have a whiteboard here. Do you see the whiteboard?
Come on, you look.
Do you see the whiteboard? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so this sign is smaller than. Okay, smaller than. Oh,
Move.
smaller than. And this sign is what?
Greater than.
Greater than.
So that
Okay.
means 329 is smaller than 361.
Yes, that's correct. So 329 is smaller than 361. Understand, yes or no? I have another
Yes.
example. I have 625 and 652. 625 and 652. Okay, which sign are we going to use? Smaller than or greater than?
Greater than.
Greater than. 625 is greater than 652?
Smaller than. Smaller than.
Smaller than. So we use
Smaller
this sign. We use this sign, okay? 625 is smaller than 652. Okay, I have another example. I have 751 and 715. I have 751 and 715. Which sign are we going to use? Smaller or greater?
Let me see that. Greater than.
Okay, greater than, correct. So we will use the greater than sign. 751 is greater than 715. Understand?
Wow. Yeah.
Okay, very good. All right, so let's proceed to the next page, page number 10. Oh no, page number 9. Okay, so we have 214 and 158 and 327. So again, we will put the number in a place value chart. So again, we have ones, tens, and hundreds. Okay, so we will put this number in a place value chart. So 2 in hundreds place, 1 in tens place, and 4 in ones place. Same with 158. So we will put 1 in hundreds place, 5 in tens place, 8 in ones place. Same with 327. 3 in hundreds place, 2 in tens place, and 7 in ones place. Now, who would like to read this one? Kampi, can you read this one, Kampi? Okay, Otto, can you read this one first? Compare.
Compare the hundreds first. 200 is greater than 100. So 240 is greater than 158.
Next.
300 is greater than 200. So 327 is greater than 214.
Very good. Okay, class, the greatest number, because we have three numbers, right? We have three whole numbers. So the greatest number is 327. And then next to greatest number is 214. And the smallest number is 158. Okay. All right, let's have another example. Let's have another example. I have, okay, so I have 125 and 115 and 120. Okay, can you tell me which one is the greatest? The greatest number, which one is the greatest number?
127.
27? I didn't see any 27. Which one is the
300.
greatest? Which one is the greatest number?
300. 125. Easy.
Okay, the greatest number is 125. And what about the smallest number?
Smallest number is 115.
Okay, the smallest number is 115. And what about the greater number?
Greater number is 100. Wait. Number. 120.
120. So the greatest number, which is the highest number, is 125. And then the smallest number is 115. And the greater number is 120, greater than 115. Okay, let's have another example. Okay, I have, oh, let's not include the greater one. Let's not include the middle number. So I have 429 and 329 and 430. Now, which number is the greatest number?
Which number is great? 430? 430. Shut up. 430.
Yes, the greatest number is 430. And what about the smallest number?
29. Yeah.
Very good. Very good, Kampi. 329. So,
Good job.
430 is the greatest number and 429 is the smallest number. Okay, another example. Another example, I have 592,
What?
925,
What?
and
No.
901.
Oh.
Okay,
I thought
can you tell me
man.
which number is the greatest number?
925. 935? And what?
900 what?
What?
925.
925.
And which one is the smallest number?
592. 92.
Very good. 592. Okay. Another example.
Yeah.
Last example.
What next? What
I
another
have
example?
401. I have 410 and 411.
Oh no.
Which one is the
Oh, no.
greatest number?
Oh. 411.
Liaภาษา
It's
อะไร
getting difficult. It's getting difficult. 411. 11.
Again, please, what's the greatest number?
411.
411.
411.
And what's the smallest number?
BLIND.
400.
What? 401.
Okay, very good. Okay, so here we have 3 numbers, class. We have, everybody turn off your microphone, please.
No.
Turn off. Okay, so we have 3 kids here. Mint, Ning, and we have Phi. So they took part in a strawberry picking competition. So this is Mint, this is Ning, and this is Phi. So Mint has how many strawberries that she picked? How many strawberries does Mint pick?
257.
Very good.
257. Done.
What about Ning? How many strawberries that she picked?
181.
181.
And what about Phi? How many strawberries that he picked?
200.
Who picked that much? That's loaded them.
Okay, now let's try to arrange the number from smallest to greatest, okay? So which one is the smallest number?
181.
Very good. And which one is the greatest number?
257.
Oh, the greatest number? Greatest number.
293.
Very good. So the smallest number is 181 and the greatest number is 293. Question, who won the competition? Who won the competition in strawberry picking?
And 93 is the boy. Yeah, boy.
What is the name of the boy?
The boy, because the peanut butter boy.
What is the name of the boy?
Boy, the peanut boy.
The name of the boy is Phi. This is Mint. This is Ning. And this is Phi. So the one who won the strawberry picking competition is Phi, because Phi picked 293 strawberries. Okay.
He won a lot of them.
So the winner is Phi. He's number 1. And number 2 is Ning. Ning. She got 181 strawberries. And the third winner or the third is Mint. Oh, I'm sorry. The second is Mint. She has 257. And then the third who won is Ning, 181 strawberries. Okay, question.
The boys win.
Question. Who won the third place? Who won the third place?
I don't know her name.
Ning. Very good, Kampi. Ning. Who won the first place? Who won the first place?
Why does the boy look like the puppy boy?
Oh, class, listen. Who won the first place? 5 won the first place. Who won the second place? Mint. Very good. So this is 5 on the first place, Mint the second place, and Ning third place. So the winner for the strawberry picking competition is 5. Okay. All right. Okay. So that's all for today, class. I will give you
with the country boy.
Okay, I will give you a homework, okay? Answer your science or math workbook on page number 6 and page number 7. I will send this in our line group, okay? Your homework is to answer math workbook, page number 6 and page number 7. Math workbook. Okay. All right. So thank you, students. Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.